What's going on, guys? TKD123 back with a video, and happy Monday to y'all, man. Happy that Monday motivation, you know what I'm saying? You know what, man, lately, hold up, the channel's been popping a lot lately, yo, so I appreciate all the newcomers, I appreciate all the support, the likes, the comments, everything on the channel has been really good, really hyped and all that, so really do appreciate all the support and everything. And this week we got plenty more stuff coming out. We have the Travis and Kendrick Lamar vlog coming up. I'm going to the concert on Wednesday, so that's finna be hype. But today we're gonna be talking about the Destiny 2 beta. Now, you know, this is like a little bit old news, okay? Like, this is about, 2 days ago, but today, this morning, I bought Destiny 2, and just in, kind of in preparation for the beta next week. So I thought, you know what, man, like, I'm being prepared for the beta. Might as well inform you all as well on, how to prepare for it, what's going on in the beta, what you can be getting in the beta, and all that stuff. So this article comes to us from Polygon, and basically it breaks down here what's going on here. And of course, there was a trailer as well that they put out, I think last week, kind of, showing quick little shots and, little things that will be happening here in the beta and stuff like that. But included in the beta, we'll be getting access to the opening campaign mission, Homecoming. We saw all that footage when it first got announced. We got some gameplay shots of that, actual homecoming mission, stuff like that. So we'll be playing that. We'll be playing basically, when the Traveler and the whole last city, when it falls, right? When it falls in the hands of the Cabal and stuff like that. And we'll be fighting in that and everything, and getting, kind of our loot, downgrade and everything, and taken from us and everything, and the whole thing being destroyed, and basically kind of the intro to the story of Destiny 2. So definitely pretty cool about that if you guys are, interested about the campaign mission. I know historically Destiny hasn't had the greatest story, hasn't had the greatest, experience by yourself, but here Destiny 2 promises a better story and better campaign and better missions, stuff like that. So hopefully we will get, a pretty good taste of that on this beta. And secondly, here we will also be getting a strike, that is called the Inverted Spire, and it's gonna be 3 players as usual. And to be honest here, to be frank here, right? I play strikes in Destiny, right? But I have never played a raid, you know what I'm saying? And there is no raid available in the beta and stuff like that, but they said that we'll be getting a little bit of hints and a little bit of, looks on it in the coming weeks and stuff like that. But I've actually never played a raid before, fun fact, you know what I'm saying? I guess it was just kind of like, not a lot of my friends really got into Destiny as much as I did. I had a few friends, but just not enough for us to, coordinate whatever and actually do a raid. So I've never done a raid before. Hopefully I'll get to do a raid on Destiny 2. Maybe we'll stream it, I don't know what happens. But with the beta, you'll be getting the Inverted Spire strike where you can play with 3 people and stuff like that, so you'll be able to play through that mode as well. Next up here in the beta, you will also get access to 2 competitive multiplayer modes, which includes Countdown and Control. I think Countdown is a new one, but Control obviously is kind of like Domination in Call of Duty, where you have the 3 points, you gotta capture them, get points, stuff like that. So it's definitely, kind of like the same way as it is in, the first Destiny, so they're pretty much the same game mode. But Countdown is basically, COD's version of S&D, right? So there's gonna be a bomb at the center of the map. You guys have to go and plant and stuff like that. There's a team defending you from that plant and all that good stuff. So it's basically just like S&D from Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? So that's what you'll be getting access to as well on Countdown. So that should, provide some pretty good adrenaline pumping moments here. Now, like historically, I always hated S&D and Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? Like just because there wasn't a respawn aspect to it, I had to, sit and wait if I ever died and stuff like that. So I wasn't really fond of it. But, growing up, and being more, how I am right now I definitely love those game modes and stuff like that, where the overall intensity is real, the tension is up there. So definitely do appreciate game modes like that. So we'll be getting a little taste of that here on the Destiny 2 beta as well. Now in the beta, you will also get access to their brand new subclasses. And so, those 3 include the Dawnblade on the Warlock class, the Arcstrider from Hunter, or what I'm going to be doing, the Sentinel on the Titan class. Man, I'm real hyped to get on that Titan class, yo, that freaking Captain America show that you can throw. That's going to be super hype on the Titan. Thumbs up, liking the video if you are a Titan as well in Destiny. That's my main class, etc. I never really play with any of the Warlock or Hunter. It's just, I stay loyal, you know what I'm saying? I stay loyal to my Titan class. Titans, what up? We out here rocking out on Destiny 2. And players will also get access to the new social space in the actual beta, and that is called the Farm. which is located in the European Dead Zone on Earth and stuff like that. So so that's where we'll be able to do. However, Bungie has stated that most of the vendors and services will be offline during the beta. So that includes the mail system and all the other people that you have come used to in the Destiny 1 social space, which includes the tower and stuff like that. Most of those vendors will be offline, stuff like that. But they said, quote, "Our goals are to see how many of you it can accommodate at once." So I guess they're gonna test and see how many people it can handle, or maybe they want us to see how many people that we can fit there, and just kind of get under the impression that it can hold a lot more people than Destiny 1 is what I guess they're trying to get out here. Or maybe they're actually really testing how many people they can fit in there at once, and maybe have it nailed down for launch. Maybe they don't even know that. So I guess maybe that's what they're doing here. I'm not sure, but at least from what they're saying here from this article, and kind of what they said quote wise, and what they're kind of using their verbiage as, it looks like maybe they are really trying to see how many people can comfortably fit within the EDZ or the farm, you want to call it. So I guess that's what they're aiming to do here. Also, they noted here that character progression, just like last year not last year, a couple years ago, from the first beta of Destiny, they will not be carried over to the full game, right? So whatever you do character progression wise, level up wise, I'm sure there's a level cap they haven't announced yet, but there will be there will probably be a cap where you cannot continue forward on your level wise. That none of those things will carry over to the full game, so don't expect to just kind of just be chill on that. I'm saying like this beta is for just to experience it. I'm saying don't matter about what your score is, don't matter what your KD is on in the Crucible, stuff like that. Just just play, have fun, because none of it will be taken over to the full game, so it doesn't really matter and stuff like that. And people who partake in the beta, of course, will be getting a special beta banner just like they did in the first Destiny. So there's people that were called, I think they were called like the first adopters or something weird like that. You will kind of get that title as well in Destiny 2, so props up to that, because I was one of those people as well, so pretty hyped for that and stuff like that. And the full beta, right, kicks off on PS4 a little bit earlier for most people. It is on July 18th, so I will of course be on that. I will of course be covering it, giving my impressions, all that good stuff you can find here on the channel. I will be doing so in full force, with me purchasing Destiny 2 this morning, so I will have beta access and will get my hands on the beta and get my impressions and thoughts on it to the channel, so definitely look out for that. However, if you are not on PS4 and you are in the beta and you're pre-ordered, you will be getting access on July 19th, and that is only pertaining to the Xbox One. The PC beta will kick off at a later date in August and stuff like that, but and then following that, maybe let's say you are just not going to pre-order the game, maybe you just want to experience the game and the beta without pre-ordering, stuff like that. The open beta will begin on July 21st and will end on July 23rd for everyone. So just to kind of recap that, if you're on PS4 and you're pre-ordered, you'll be getting it on July 18th, and it will run until July 23rd. And if you are on Xbox One and pre-ordered, you'll be getting access on July 19th and will run all the way to the 23rd. If you did none of those things and you still want to play, you'll be getting it on the 21st and will end on the 23rd. And if you're on PC, you're gonna have to wait until August for your beta to come through on that side of things. And also, one more thing that I didn't even mention on the channel, I think, is that Destiny 2 actually has a delayed launch for the PC version. Now, of course, this was this was kind of to be expected, because they were saying, when they were talking about Destiny 2 on the PC, they were talking about how the release date is like to be determined, is a little bit vague and stuff like that. However, we have now got an official date. The Destiny 2 on the PS4 and Xbox One will be launching on September 6th, and then the PC version will drop on October 24th. So there's a little bit of a kind of substantial delay there, but nothing too insane. So sorry for the PC guys, you guys are getting everything late. But my guess here of why you guys are getting a lot of things late here is because when you have a beta on PC, a lot of people like to data mine, right? And so when they data mine the beta, they find certain files that are part of the full game that we aren't supposed to know about, aren't supposed to access and stuff like that. So that's what happens a lot of times with PC. So I think what they're doing here is that they're trying to make a special version that is just beta files for the PC. That's my guess here. And of course, maybe for the game releasing, why the PC version is dropping late, probably just because they're still working on optimization and the overall kind of build of the PC, trying to make it a a more definitive and a better, just better version of the game rather than just a port of the console version, just upscale graphics. So that's what I'm thinking there. So it's for just to fight against you data miners. So blame the data miners for I think maybe, I don't know for sure, but I think maybe that's why. So yep, that is all I got, guys. If you guys want to join me on the Destiny 2 beta, make sure to add me on PSN. It is down below in the description, along with my Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all the good stuff where you can follow me on there. Also, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video as well. Thanks for watching, and as always, I got you.